Okay, so hi everyone, my name's Alex and this is going to be my fourth tutorial in Python, or basic Python tutorials. And today I'm just going to be explaining how for loops work and what they do, and just give an example. So I didn't mean the chair to rumble, but let's get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an array. I'll get around my microphone. Create an array, and then I'm going to loop through the whole array. So create an array called what should I call it? Games equals, and to do an array it's just normal square brackets, and then I'm going to have some strings. So I'm going to have what games are there, like COD. Then to make another element in an array, use a comma to separate them. Then GTA, what else is there? Destiny at the moment. Destiny, there you go. And then square bracket to close the array. So what we have now is we have an array, and what we're going to do is loop through it. So what we're going to type is for. Now what this is, the next part is, it's called a incremental variable, which is what you use when you're going to print it out. So I'll explain it now. So for game in games, so what we're saying is for the variable game, which is equal to each element in this array, we're saying so for each element in this array, what we're going to do is we're going to print this is a game, semicolon, close. Then we're going to have a comma and separate it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to type in the incrementing variable. So what it's going to do is it's going to print this is a game COD, this is a game GTA, this is a game Destiny. So I'll type in game, and then hopefully it'll work. So we'll press F5, everyone. So what it's done is it's gone through, it's taken the incrementing variable, and what it's done is it's looped through all of the elements. So it's put this is a game COD, this is a game GTA, this is a game Destiny. So that's a basic array and how to use a for loop. I'll explain again in a minute, so I'm a bit nervous. Bloody laptop's jet engine again, man. So the next thing I'll do is do a range. So the range function is the built-in Python function, and it gets a range between two numbers. So the left number is the start number and the right number is the end number. So I'll put for p in range. So we'll do a range between 1 and 10. I'm hoping that this works. Print p, is it? Or a, is it a? Why have I got a for? One minute, I've got all these notes are wrong. Print a. No, what's a? So print p. There we go. So we've got for p in range. So p is just the incrementing variable within the range function. Range is a built-in Python function which gets two numbers and then prints out the range between the two. So what it's done is I'll put 1 and 10, and then what it's done is it's printed out the numbers from 1 till 10. So it hasn't printed out 10, it's just put the numbers from 1 till 10. So it's printed out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's how to use the range function in Python. Another thing that I found with for loops is that you can play like a game. So say if you had like some friends like guess the word or something, you could do that. So I'll do this now. So I'll have cartoon equals SpongeBob, Patrick, Mr. Crab, Sandy. So I've got an array there with all the called cartoon with 4 values in it, and they're all SpongeBob SquarePants characters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do for cart in cartoon, then a colon, and then enter, and then you should increment inside automatically. And then what I'm going to do is print this is a cartoon character in strings, colon, end string. Now what I'm going to do is do a comma, and then I'm going to type in cart, because that is the incremental variable. And what I'm going to do is do a square bracket, then 0, then a closing square bracket. Now what this does is, it gets, since it's 0, it gets the first letter of every element here. So it gets S, P, M, and S. And what this will do is, it's just like a little guessing game. So you can say this is a cartoon character, and then your friends can guess what cartoon character they are. So I'll press F5. So this is a cartoon character. See what it's done is, with index 0, or with 0, it's taken the index of the cartoon. Bloody hell. Fuck's sake. It's bloody Bandicam. I need to move this really. So what it's done is, for cart in cartoon, it's put print, this is a cartoon character, and then it's printed the variable, and then 0 is the index of each of these elements, because since cart is equal to each of these elements when it gets printed, 0 will be equal to the first string member of the element. So the first string member of SpongeBob is S, the first string member of Patrick is P, the first string member of Mr. Crab is M, and the first string member of Sandy is S. So that's just a cool thing. So I could do it also 0 to, how do you do, is it colon? I think is it colon or is it hyphen? I think it's colon. I'll do 0 to 2. So yeah, that's it done. So we'd put N, instead of putting just the first one, since I put F 0 to 2, it's done the first 2 elements. So it's put SP, PA, MR, SA. So this is another cool trick. I'll just do another array to finish off. So I'll do a basic one. Fruits equals apple, cherry. Oh, that's not fruit, is it? Not carrot's not fruit. Orange. What can I have? Strawberry. So there's an array full of fruits. Sorry. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do for, which initiates the for loop. Fruit, which is the what's the word? Incrementing variable. So this is what this variable is equal to every element inside of the array that we're going to loop. So for fruit in fruits, which is the name of the array, colon, print. This is a fruit, colon, closing, fruit. So what we've done is, I'll just explain the array. So we've got an array with 4 values in it, around apple, cherry, orange and strawberry. I'll do this quick so my laptop doesn't do a jet ending again. So we've got 4 fruit, which is the incrementing variable, and this incrementing variable will be equal to every element inside of the array that we're going to loop. So we put for the incrementing variable in the array fruits. Print, this is a fruit. So what it's done is it's printed this, and then it's looped through the fruit array for how many times there are elements. So there's 4 elements in the fruit array, so it's going to loop 4 times, printing this is a fruit, and then the name of that fruit. So my laptop's just about to burn out, I think, so I'll leave it there. Anyways, hopefully you found it intuitive, and yeah, you learned something. If not, just say in the comments what you didn't learn or what you didn't think you learned. I'm always up for constructive criticism. And yeah, thanks for watching. See ya. Bye.